Hello, all my friends. My name is Diamond Zion, and I would like to do a short presentation on the Kangen water machine. So I'm sitting in my mobile water station. So I just travel the country and present and share the water. And I do expos and holistic fairs and go into different communities and just introduce this amazing machine. And I'd like to present it to you tonight. So this is Kangen water. Kangen water is a hydrogen-rich 9.5 pH water. I'm doing a cleaning on it right now um, while we're talking. So this is a water ionizer, and I travel with this everywhere I go. This ionizer has a filter in it, and it filters out quite a bit of your things that you would normally want to filter. But I always say, if depending on where you live and how your water is, you might want to do a pre-filter. So I have a pre-filter on this just because I travel to different areas of the world. Let's turn this on. So this water ionizer produces hydrogen-rich water. That is the kicker of this water. It's clean water, hydrogen-rich, alkaline water. It has 7 different settings on here that I would like to just briefly go over. I generally drink the 9.5. There we go. So it has all the different settings, as you can see, or if you can. So it's on the screen here. So 9.5 comes out of this hose, and I'm just going to fill my water glass up. And it has the secondary hose, which expels acidic water. And just like for you to see, it's cloudy. That's the hydrogen in the water. And this is the best time to drink the water, is right out of the machine. And you'll see it clear up as we continue to talk. You can bottle this water for a couple of days. And they say that you can bottle it for about 48 hours. And then it doesn't lose the alkalinity. It will keep the 9.5, but the hydrogen dissipates after 48 hours. So this is literally the best time to drink it, as soon as it comes out of the machine. You can hook this right up, as you can see, to your household faucet. It usually sits on a kitchen faucet and plugs right in here. And it has two hoses. So this is the alkaline and this one is the acidic. Okay, so it has a 9.0 setting, which is typically recommended for cooking, using that water for cooking, because it just works better with your foods. We have an 8.5 setting, which is good drinking water as well, but they recommend this for coffees and teas. Okay, so 8.5 to 9.5 is all drinking water. We have a 7.0 setting, and that is clean water. It's not ionized, it's just clean water. So they recommend using the 7.0 when you're taking medication, because if you're taking like a slow release medicine, you don't want to take an alkaline water. So that will allow the medicine to release normally like it's supposed to. So, okay, and then you can use it in the baby bottles, like baby formula. That's perfect for that. We have 6.0, that's for beauty water, and that I keep in a little spray bottle like this. So this, at this pH, this is used in most of your toners that you buy in the store. And I spray this on my face every morning. It's nice and refreshing, plus tones my skin. Then we have 2.5 pH, very acidic water, which is used for sanitation. So you can put it in spray bottles and sanitize your kitchen sinks. You can use it on your skin, scrapes, bruises, bumps. You can use it to clean out your ears. You can, do the neti pot to clean your nose. All kinds of ways that you can use the sanitation water. And then also with the 2.5, so it comes out of this lower hose, okay, and then 11.0 comes out of this hose. Very alkaline. So you would not want to drink this water, but what this at 11.0, it is an oil emulsifier, so you can use that to clean all your fruits and vegetables. You can use that to clean your household. And there is a very high-end business up in Washington, D.C. that uses the Kangen machine for serving the water, of course, but also to clean their restaurant with no chemicals. Like, you can totally eliminate all your chemicals and use 11.0 water, right? Okay, so it just doesn't have the one setting for drinking water, but you can do so many more things with water, and the pH just changes everything. So does a lot of amazing stuff. So the way this machine works, so when the water comes out of your faucet through the machine, it goes through an electrolysis process. There's 8 titanium plates in there, and it goes through the electrolysis process, splits the water molecule, and the alkaline water comes out of here, the acidic comes out of here, and the water molecule is so small that when you drink it, the water goes right into your cellular level. So superior hydration. It's full of antioxidants. It gives you energy, and on and on and on. I tell everyone I feel like my cells are dancing, which I feel great. I feel great. I look great. I'm hydrated. And as most of you know, in this country, the first thing that they do to you when you're admitted into a hospital, they hook you up onto an IV to hydrate you, because they know that we're not getting the hydration. So all of us are buying water. All of us are paying for water, most all of us. And so I personally just bought the machine for myself because it made sense, and it cut back on the plastic usage, which is a problem in our country. But then also, when you buy a machine, it gives you automatic distributing rights. So I started selling it as a distributor, and it just, one thing led to another, and now I travel and just introduce this, share the water, and whoever resonates with it, maybe it's for you. And it's so good, so good. It still has the hydrogen in it. You can see the bubbles. Can you see it? Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So you're just drinking such ultimately delicious water. And there have been stories after stories and testimonies of the healing properties of this water. And this business is called Anagic, and it is a Japanese-based business. And 1 out of 3 hospitals in Japan uses this water ionizer. It is a medical grade machine, medical grade water. You can travel with this through the airports. You can travel with the water through the airports. Yeah, because it's a medical grade. hmm So there it is. So Kangen water. The business has been around for 51 years. It's been in the States for about 25. The water ionizer itself has a 5-year warranty on it, on the machine, and usually lasts for 20 plus years. So it's not a chintzy machine. I know that there's many water ionizers out on the market, but this one is the #1 medical grade ionizer out there that you could buy. Very well worth your investment. So I've been pleased with it, and so pleased I travel the world and introduce it to the world. And just to share one last thing about this, when I first received my machine, as I was drinking the water, I asked the water to tell me more about it and was just really connecting with the water. And the message that came through was that this water that holds the same frequency as the healing water that Jesus used when he was on this planet. That was the message that came to me as soon as I asked the water to tell me more. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this. And if this resonates with you, if you're interested in a machine or even a water share and I'm in your area, please reach out. So Diamond Zion, you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on YouTube. And we'll stay in touch. All right. Bye-bye.